presented by Funky Sheet.
Hello everybody, my name is Minkaro and welcome to Sisyphus Reborn. Let's keep on playing. Nothing existed, then everything existed. I can never know how it really began. I found myself in a cave. Eventually I began to sense a faint light at the far end of the cave. This alone gave me reason to go forward, in insatiable hope of escape or freedom. I had to read that fast. Now, here we go, left click, move interact, right click, examine. Cool. So I can go there. So, I can't go that way. I'm being dripped on a bit here. I appear to be a ghost. Right, apparently that was a... Can I go up? Maybe not. Oh, wait, what was that? There's a thing? I'm not sure what is creating these formations. They are smooth, damp and slightly shiny. This is free on Steam, by the way. Another one of those... yeah, I read that already. Another one of those free on Steam games I thought I'd try out. But can I go that way? I cannot. Is there anything I can interact with apart? That's a stalagmite. Yes, we've done that. Wait, I saw something then. Something flashed up. What can I do with you? Please come back and... Right, now you I need... This cave is full of stalactites. Some form of liquid seems to be dripping from the roof. Now can I interact with that? No, I cannot. So, there's a rock. Can I do something with a rock? Hello, Mr. Rock. These rocks look quite heavy. I don't want to carry one around with me unless I really need to. A pile of large rocks. Looks like part of the cave formations must have collapsed a long time ago, as the rocks have become smooth and round. Now there's rocks and there's rock. Now I want you to pick up the rock, please. Cave wall. No way out in that direction. So let's go back over here, because we seem to have been blocked by... Okay, no, we got over that. Okay. So can I get over this one as well? No, there's something blocking me off there. So, are you a different stalactite? I need to find a way to get through. Well, I think you need a rock. That's what I think. So let's go and collect one. I think you can possibly use a rock to smash through that the finished bit of the thing. Please pick up the rock. You do need to. Obey me. I wonder if I can interact with that small gap. I think I might have only left clicked it. So, you've got a stalactite and a stalagmite. Yes, we know that. Looking closer, the stalactite has a small crack in it. I might be able to break it off. Can we do that then? Too strong to break with a bare hand, so do we need the rock? Is this one of those things where the character needs to see what he has to do before he can go and do something about it? So I anticipated maybe needing the rock earlier. Pick it up! Why don't you love me? There we go, now he's got it. I can select it, but I need to get over to that stalactite first. Here we are. So you, come here. There we go. Now we're through. So I can keep going this way. Very minimalist art style going on here. There's a faint light glowing up ahead. I think Sisyphus, is he not the guy in Greek mythology who's, you know, in hell and he's pushing the rock up the hill? Is that Sisyphus? Or am I trying to be clever and failing miserably. I'm actually going to look it up on my phone very quickly. Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, Sisyphus. We're getting Wikipedia up here. Getting all Wikipedia-y. If my phone will load. Oh, come on. Why don't you love me? It is, yes. In Greek mythology, Sisyphus was the king of Ephyria. He was punished for his self-aggrandizing craftiness and deceitfulness by being forced to roll an immense boulder up a hill, only to watch it come back to hit him, repeating this action for eternity. Yes. See, I do know things. Sometimes. What? Let's get away from the water. Let's just look at the water. The water is cool, and it seems to glow slightly in the gloom. I don't feel at all thirsty though, or hungry for that matter. Because you're dead. You're dead, you're not alive. A stream of water is flowing through the cave wall into a rock pool. It doesn't seem to overflow. It must drain away underground. So, what can we do about that? There's a hole in the wall. It's too small to get through. Is there perhaps a way? Do we have to go and get another rock? Is that what we have to do? Fine, I will go back. I don't need it. No, I think you do, sir. I think you do. So it's not the rocks that we need. Okay, that's fine. I see how it is. So we will go and we will find what it is we need to... Wait, go back. Go back. I don't think I've explored this... Oh, I've clicked out of the game. Mistakes have been made. Please, go that way. No, I want you to go that way. Thank you. Right, now can I do anything about that? Yes, you can climb over it now. Well done. Good for you. Is there anything around this? No, it doesn't look like it. I believe what we need is in this area of the game. So we know there's a hole in the wall. But what can we do with the hole in the wall? Oh, there's a piece of stalactite, apparently. Where did that end up? We saw it go flying away, didn't we? Is that still on this part of the thing? Here, boy. Oh, is it you? Yes, come here. Come to me. Now we have the stalactite. Victory is in fact mine. So now we need to poke that hole. Here we go. I'll see if I can break some of this weakened rock. After some time, pieces of the cave wall fall away, and a flood of white light fills the cave. It is so bright that the outside world is barely discernible. Okay. Can we get through the hole? The outside world. This is so... Okay, we can fit through it. Oh, that is paralysis. My eyes, my eyes, my eyes! A vast desert sprawls out beyond the limits of sight. The air is so saturated with heat that the entire landscape appears to be shifting. I've got an achievement! Beginning to see the light. I don't know why you can't actually see those things pop up. Strange looking trees. They are solid and seem almost petrified. I can't tell if they are living or dead. Okay. Can I interact with the trees? No, I cannot. Let's move on from the trees, please. Thank you. Very exciting. Now I am through here. Is that a person? Digger. Okay, there's a hole. A hole in the ground. That explains the piles of sand. The sand isn't solid as it looks. Trying to climb it will just pull it down. There's nothing in there except sand. A big pile of sand. It retains its shape more than I expected it to. Can I talk to you? Okay. Who are you? I am me. That doesn't help me at all. Can't you be more specific? I am me. Very well. I see this is going nowhere. Where are we? We are here. But what is this place? This is the place where we dig. Why do you dig? We dig to live. Why do you dig? We dig to live. Okay. So we'll end that. I am leaving. I am not going to get any meaningful answers from this person. There's more sand there. Is that a thing I can do stuff with? No, but I can move on. That was just the shadow of a tree. Are you going to give me the same answers? I think you probably are. Okay. I can't get a straight answer out of that person over there. Can you tell me what is going on here? I cannot help you. You will need to ask someone else. Please, I just need to know where I am. What is this place? I cannot help you. You will need to ask someone else. You don't seem to say anything else. Are you able to say anything else? I cannot help you. You will need to ask someone else. Right. I've had enough. So I can get past him and I can move. Oh, there's another digger. There's a rock pile as well. The stones are quite flat. I don't want to carry one though. There are no stalactites to smash out here. So let's try talking to this one. Okay, where am I? You are here. For God's sake, where's here? Here is where you are. What are you doing? We are digging. Why? Dig to make mountains. Why do you make mountains? We make mountains to fill the holes. Ah, now we spoke about the Sisyphus thing. He's pushing the rock up the hill because it's coming back down again. You've got to get to the top, but it keeps rolling down. Is what I'm trying to say. So these guys are trying to create mountains, so that's creating holes, and they're trying to fill the holes with the mountains, and it's kind of going around in a loop sort of thing. So that's the link to the Sisyphus thing there. So I'm going to keep moving this way because I can. There's another digger. Try talking to this one. There might be one of them that I can. There we go. I don't suppose you can tell me anything about this place. I can tell you about digging. Very well, please tell me about digging. We dig to live. Why live? We live to dig. I see. Is there anyone who might know about something besides digging? Digging is all we know. You may try asking the pyramid. A pyramid? You mean that mound of sand behind you? No, there is a shining pyramid out in the desert. I have asked it questions and always received the same answer. I do not understand the answer, but it makes me feel calm. I suppose I will seek out this shining pyramid then. How do I find it? Travel through the desert and walk over the hill with the lane tree. Cool. I don't have much control over the speed of these conversations, by the way. Right, okay, so... oh, look at all this nothingness. Let's just cross it quickly. Oh, what are you? Are you a tree? The pyramid should be over the hill in this direction. It is! Well, that's... oh, those are bells. I was a tiny bit worried there. Another seemingly dead tree. Someone has hung some sort of tubes from it. Look at the bells. Oh, I meant to look at it, I didn't mean to ring it. A bell hanging from the tree. It appears to be made out of the same shiny, opaque material as the pyramid. Okay, so we make different sounds. So it's probably some sort of tune I've got to play. Right, pyramid, mate. The sustenance is quite rough to the touch. I cannot find any markings on it. It sounds like bells are playing inside. Okay. Let's try to remember that tune. I was just clicking at random. Yeah, cool. Movement is heard inside the pyramid, and a previously unseen entrance appears. Because I thought that the bells playing from a pyramid didn't sound anything like what I could do with this. So, I'm not sure what happened there, but we'll take it. The inside of the pyramid seems to be quite dim. The walls must be very thick to keep out the harsh sunlight. Hopefully I can get some answers in here. I was really struggling to see that text there. Oh, hello. What are you? Who are you? I imagine you have asked that question of many here and received no useful answer. I'm afraid I can offer no more than they. I am myself, and you are yourself. I am the one that lives in this pyramid, who is conversing with you now. Anything more is meaningless. You seem different from the others. I was here before any of the others. Many of them came to me for questions before you. Why you? I was here before them. Did you create this place? No. How long have you been here? I was here before the others. But how long has it been? I was here before the others. This is all I can know. No, I didn't mean to do that. Go away. Go away. Words. Why are you here? What is this place? I imagine you have meaningless circular conversations with the others here. I have experienced this over an eternity. I built this place to escape, knowing that only someone with a slightly intelligent mind would be able to play the pattern on the bells. Yeah, but I managed it, so you're wrong there, mate. I feel like I have memories of before this place, but I don't know what they are. Where is this place? How did you arrive here? I have been here for an eternity. My earliest memory is being here alone, but let me ask you, how are you able to communicate with me? I don't know. I just can. I know language. I know what a tree is, what a rock is. I have memories of a life, but things here are wrong. I'm in the wrong place. I'm sure of it. What you think are memories may simply be instinct. No one taught either of us language, and yet here we are. Are your memories of this place? No, of something else, but as if a dream of a dream. Is this the afterlife? It is not possible to know. And if it were, would that change anything? No, I suppose not, but I would have expected something more. Something more? I don't know what. Anything. I'm sure I don't belong here. I want to get out. There is no way out. I once considered such an action, but I have been here for an eternity and tried everything. I have travelled forever in every direction. The empty desert stretches out endlessly. The life we have here is the only life possible. But there is nothing here. No reason to exist. We have but one reason to exist. To dig. I don't understand. You dig holes and fill them in again. How is this a reason to exist? We have a choice. To dig or not to dig. We chose to dig. This choice gives us purpose. Really? If those are the only options, it doesn't seem like a choice at all. Do you really feel you had a choice to come and see me or not? Or that any of the others here have had a choice? It is only on the surface, a justification. Whether there are options is not relevant. Everyone here might have a path chosen for them in advance. The only difference is no one is aware of it. Perhaps there can only ever be one sequence of events. Oh, I can agree or disagree. I disagree with that. I don't believe you. Are you saying you knew I would come here? I am not claiming to be a clairvoyant. All I am saying is that once you had come here, this was the only possible path. It is already ahead of you, even though it is unseen. I do not know my path either, only that it is there. I accept things as they happen as the only thing that could have happened. But you said the only possibility here is to dig. What about this place? Those bells you made? This is more than just digging. You must understand, I have been here for an eternity. I have built whole cities and watched them decay. Everything returns to sand eventually, and yet we remain. But surely you can build again. Given enough time, everything here decays except for ourselves. Any action repeated enough times eventually becomes pointless. We appear to have no end to our time, so all actions become meaningless. Those bells were not left as an example of what might be created. They are a reminder and a warning to avoid the burden of inevitable disappointment. There is no end to any of it. Nothing retains any meaning. Great actions ultimately end with failure every single time. The only success possible here comes from menial tasks. This is the only path to happiness, to live at all. The only way to avoid non-existence is to dig. And what of non-existence? I will take you there. I will show you. Okay, so we're being taken to see non-existence, which looks a lot like existence, to be honest. These are the ones that have chosen nothing. What's happened to them? They come here and wait. After a while they find it difficult to move. Later they are unable to move at all. Eventually they cannot communicate, and I believe they are no longer aware of anything at all. Such is the fate of those that chose nothing. I would not suggest this on any. I would not wish this on anyone. I suggest that you choose to dig. Why do they all group together like that? I do not know. I have seen this happen with many. They simply give up the will to continue living and come to join a group like this to cease to be. Perhaps they feel a stronger purpose, setting a path that is laid before them by others. Perhaps this non-existent feels it has meaning when chosen with many others. There are many groups like this scattered throughout the desert. How does it happen? How do they choose nothing? It is not as much a choice as a lack of action. Refrain from any action long enough and you will end up like them. So I either dig for eternity or face practical non-existence for eternity. I can't say I'm overjoyed with either option. What is out there in the desert? There is nothing more. Travel too far and the heat becomes so intense you cannot see. If you go too far, you may never come back. I will leave you to consider and make your choice. I hope that you will choose to dig. If you do, come back and see me again. If not... Well, that was slightly ominous. So we can choose nothingness or to dig. Or perhaps... Oh no, that's the end of the game. I thought I had a choice. The end. Apparently. Do you want to quit? Do I want to quit? Yes. And the game closed. Well then. Well then. So that was Sisyphus Reborn. And you are now looking at a black screen, so I'm going to try and keep this quick. It's obviously all about the illusion of choice. Whether we have a choice to do something or not. And that was reflected at the end there by saying, oh, you can do this, you can do that. No, you can't. It's the end of the game. Sod off. So, it's an interesting game. It's probably something a bit longer than it should have to get through that cave at the start. But it's something different. Like the last game I played, which I've forgotten the name of it now. I'll pop it up on the screen. Now. It's like that in the sense that it's less a game, more of a story that you play. if that makes sense. It's more about the story than the gameplay, is what I'm trying to say here. But anyway, it's interesting. Another game that's free on Steam. I've got I've got 3 achievements out of 7, which implies that there's more to be done in the game. So if you want to play it and do what I didn't do, see what you can get. Anyway, thank you for watching. Take care and goodbye. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and maybe a comment. If you want to be kept up to date on my future videos, please subscribe to the channel. Again, thank you for watching, take care and goodbye.